it's Britt. I'm back in the shop with the Camaro. On to the next step before we take the motor out. So first, I'm going to go around back and jack up the car, and then drain the coolant, and then we're taking the radiator out. All right, let's get to it. All right, so I got chocks in the front, so this doesn't roll around on me. And we're just jacking up the rear end so that the coolant comes out a little bit more easily. Okay, that should do it. All right, so we're back in the front. I'm gonna go ahead and take the radiator cap off to open up the system. And then we're gonna go down to the bottom of the radiator and open the petcock. Okay, so I'm just gonna get these trans cooler lines out of the way so that they don't get all kinds of coolant on them. And I'm gonna open this petcock and let this drain for a little while before I start taking hoses off. Okay, so now that that's just about done draining, I'm gonna close up the petcock and now I can start taking off hoses. We can't say enough good things about this radiator. This is made for us by Griffin. This is a custom made one because we needed the 16AN fittings. So these guys turn this around really fast. They make an awesome product, and this is one of the things we're definitely keeping for next season because this kept us cool all season. That paired with Evan's waterless coolant is a match made in heaven. So what I'm gonna do is go ahead and take these fittings off, and I'm gonna drain this hose. I don't know if you can see that super well, but we'll show you guys in just a minute. And I'm gonna stick an air hose in the gooseneck and see how much coolant pours out on the floor. It's not too much. Okay, so that's drained out as well as I can get from this angle. So I'm gonna move over to this fitting here, and I'm gonna gently tap this one off, and I'm gonna put the air hose in it and see if I can blow a little bit of coolant out of the block. See if there's any little drips. Shouldn't be, but it's possible. There we go. And she's off. All right, so I got the hose for air, and I'm just gonna wrap a rag around this and see if I can't blow a little bit out of the hose at the bottom. There we go. A little. Okay, so the hose worked pretty well. That's just about all drained out. There's a little bit sitting just below that fixture line at the bottom. So what I'm gonna aim to do is lift this up off of its little bracket and see if I can't tip it to the side and then forward a little bit and empty the last of that out. So that's the plan. Let's see if it works. So far, so good. Okay. All right, before I get too carried away, I'm just gonna take the catch can off so I can disconnect the hose and lift out the radiator. There shouldn't be too much in this. All right. Because there's always one more thing, I just had to disconnect the fan electrical. So now that that's out, and this is drained to the best of my ability, I'm gonna see if I can get this out without too much of a mess. Just tip it a little bit. Get that last bit. And I'm gonna set it down. Whoop. Gracefully. All right, and that's out. So that's about it for this step. There's a couple more things we need to do before we take the motor out officially, but that's all for today. And thank you so much for joining us. We appreciate you. If you haven't already followed us on Instagram, go ahead and find us at Britt Taylor Racing on Instagram. And thank you so much. We appreciate your support, and we'll see you guys next time.